It's your fucking birthday.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you leave here today. And we are back with another video for 12 days of K. If you are new, 12 days of K is when I post a video every day consecutively for 12 days. And we on like day 7 by the time y'all see this video. So go make sure you catch up to the old videos as well as stay tuned for the new ones. So as you can tell by today's title, I am doing a skincare routine because it was requested. I do have a skincare routine from Vlogmas on my channel already, but that's old, and I think what I do now kind of changed because there's a bunch of new products that I just bought. I don't know what I was doing in that video, but you guys can go check that out if you want. So obviously, as y'all can see, I'm starting today's video off with no makeup because I didn't really do anything. I don't even know what time it is. I don't have my phone, but I came all the way to my boyfriend's house to film this video for y'all because as y'all can see, his bathroom lighting and the way it's set up is a lot better than my lighting. If you go see the Vlogmas video, that video was very like orange and pinkish because of my bathroom lighting, and y'all are watching me through the mirror, so I like this better. So I love y'all. I go to extreme ends to make sure I get content out for y'all. So I'm starting today's video off with no makeup, but normally if I do have makeup on, these are the wipes I use. It's gonna be backwards in the mirror now that I think about it, but these are the Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. If I have on a full face of makeup, more than likely I'm using 3. On a regular day I'm using 2 because I don't wear full faces every day. I'm mainly only wearing full faces when I'm filming videos. If y'all hear a little like ringing and stuff, something in the background, it's Cash. He's in here. You want to say hi, Cash? So this is Cash. If you're new to my channel, he's my dog. He's like, 1 minute, you don't put me down. I did not sign up for this. So now since I just picked him up, I'm gonna wash my hands because he's about to be touching my face and he's been outside. Okay, so on a day that I'm normally wearing makeup, I will take my one wipe and I will wipe the makeup off. Obviously, after using just one wipe, you will not get all of your makeup off the first try. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my nose ring because I don't know, it's just a habit, so it doesn't like go down the drain or anything, because I've had that happen a couple of times, y'all. So on a day when I'm wearing makeup, I would take the first wipe, and then I would use the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Foaming Cleanser all-in-one rinse off. Gently foams to remove makeup, cleanses and mattifies, rinses clean, no harsh rubbing, face, lips, eyes. Also throughout this video, I'm going to give y'all my little skincare tips. So I have a spin brush, a face brush or whatever. This ain't the Vanity Planet because I don't know how much that brush was, but it's expensive. Even with these YouTubers coupons, I think it's like $40. And plus, mind you, their coupon is like 70% off or something like that. That brush is expensive. I got this for like $12 at Big Lots. Works. Here you go. Cash. Yeah, what I was saying, got this for $12. But something that I learned, I was also going to give y'all tips throughout this video, is I don't use this brush every time I wash my face. I consider this as like an exfoliator, and it's not good to exfoliate your skin every day. So on Sundays, I do my intense skincare routine, which I'm going to do today because I didn't do it this past Sunday. So I'll do that, which includes all my steps. But on a regular day, I'll just wash my face, spray it, and moisturize, and sometimes I use the pads that I'm going to be using. Y'all going to see throughout the video, but I only use this once a week. Otherwise, I'm just using my hands and my nails if I really feel like I need to get in there, but obviously I'm not scratching my face really hard. So since I don't have no makeup on today, we're not going to use the Garnier Skin Active, this one, because I don't know, I could use it as a regular cleanser for my face, but I just don't. It specifically says it removes makeup, so I use it when I have on makeup. The other one I have also says that it removes makeup, but I would think of this as a more everyday kind of face wash. So this is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel. Boosts hydration for soft, supple skin. Effectively removes makeup and impurities. Dermatologist recommended brand. I got put onto this by my aunt. She had both of this and the lotion that I'm going to be using today. And I used it while I was at her house because I left my face stuff and I liked it, so I went and bought me my own. So this is what we're going to be using today. So I'm going to first start off by wetting my face a little bit because right now we're a little dry on our skin. Now now that my face is wet, I'm going to squirt some of this onto my hands. I also wash my face with cold water. That is another tip that I'm putting y'all on to. Use cold water to wash your face. Just don't use hot water. You can use warm water if you would like, but I prefer to use cold water. Or if you're going to use warm water, at least when you're rinsing off the soap from your face, use cold water to rinse off your face so you will close your pores back up and no excess dirty air or anything like that will come back, will enter your skin, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm trying to say. So I start off by rubbing this on my face with my hands. And like I said, today we will be exfoliating, so I'm using my little spin brush. I like squirting one more pump of the product on the actual brush. I'm gonna turn it on and we're gonna get this party started. When I'm doing this, I mainly like to focus on my troubled areas, which I would say is my nose, on my cheek, by my ears, and on my chin, and parts of my forehead. That's why I really focus this at. Otherwise, other places, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, quickly going over it, but I just want to get it all foamsy and sudsy. So now that my face mask is all foamsy and sudsy, depending on how you feeling, I do this because now my pores are really open, so I just rub it in a little bit more so it can get into those spots I may have missed, if anywhere. So really get all up in there. Okay. Gonna rinse my brush off. And now I'm going to rinse my face off. Another tip, don't use a rag. I don't use a rag on my face anymore. I used to, but now after I wash my face, I just rinse it off and then I use a paper towel to dry it. Not a towel, not a face rag, a paper towel that I'm gonna throw out after I'm done using it. So as y'all can see, I'm patting my face dry, not really rubbing the paper towel across my face. And now that my face is dry, I'm gonna go ahead and do a face mask. So for face mask today, I'm gonna be using the Freeman Clearing Peel Off Clay Mask. This is the sweet tea and lemon. Instantly removes impurities and tones for radiant skin, for normal to combo skin. I got this from Five Below for $5. They sell it in Ulta too. Ulta was the first place I got one when I first tried out these pill products. But you can either put it on your troubled areas or put it all over your face. I'm gonna put it all over my face just for the purposes of this video. So when it comes to peel off masks, you don't want to do such a thick layer, and you want to make sure it's evenly layered, because let's say you have a thick layer in some places and then thin layers in others, it won't dry evenly. And then the places that you think are dry, when you go to peel off the mask, you'll have some still wet places, and it just will defeat the entire purpose of having a peel off mask. So first you want a thin layer, and then you want to wait till the entire mask is dry and then peel it off. And if you've done it correctly, the entire thing should come off in one go. You may have a little snag and tears here, but for the most part you should be able to take off the entire mask at one time with no problem. You might have a little leftover spots, but then that's why you're supposed to rinse your face after you put on a mask. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'll time how long I let it dry just to give you guys a little idea, and I'll come back when it's dry. Alright you guys, so I actually forgot to time myself, but I had this thing on for like a little over 10 minutes and my lips are starting to get chapped. And I'm gonna go ahead and peel this thing off, so I hope it's dry. I was feeling all over my face though. This is how you can check to see if it's dry, and it feels dry. I might have a little bit of issues over here, but I need to take this thing off my face. So we're gonna start peeling. You can pick any spot to start from. We'll start from over here. So I'm not trying to come off. Yeah, this thing don't want to come off. I guess we're gonna start from up here. Maybe. There we go. Doing this helps y'all. Probably look crazy, but it's making the mask lift up in some places so I could freaking grab somewhere, because this is ridiculous. It's never normally this hard. I did put on a thinner mask than I normally do, only because I want to hurry up and get through this video, so I wouldn't mind sitting around waiting for it to dry, but I don't have that right now. So like I said, you might still have a little bit of leftover mask once it's all said and done, but my next step helps with taking that off, but I'm also going to use some water to try to get it off my face now. Again, I'm going to take a paper towel to dry my face off. Sorry, I got hiccups. But yeah, that water got all the excess off for the most part. So my next step, you guys, is the Noxzema Ultimate Clear Anti-Blemish Pads. When I was in high school, I was introduced to the Noxzema face mask. Yo, I done threw half of the pads out. I was introduced to the Noxzema face mask. But nothing. Back in high school, it was bomb AF and it was working. I used to use it my freshman year too, but I don't know, I just kind of grew out of it. But I guess to like keep it hand in hand, I have some at home, but I just don't like grab for it anymore as much as I used to. But I guess you can replace the peel mask that I did with the Noxzema mask. I haven't actually tried that, and maybe I should, because for the most part, all of my products are Neutrogena. This could both be Noxzema. Then my ending product is something different, and then like the days I wear makeup is something different. But like, keep it all in the family, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can try it out with the Noxzema face mask. I highly recommend that too. That is also okay. But I feel like the blemish pads are the face mask in easier form. Like, it's a lot easier to use this than that messy face mask, because that could get messy. But I just take this and wipe all over my face, but I focus extra long on my trouble areas. Again, my forehead, on my cheek over here by my ears, my chin, and on the other side on the cheek by the ears. My nose, I wouldn't really say is a trouble spot when it comes to like acne. It's just, I can't explain my nose. It's like the texture of it that's off, but it's not nothing I can really do about it. It's just how my nose is. And y'all be careful inhaling this stuff, because it, And sometimes when I'm using this pad, it'll catch any extra dirt that I may have missed. Especially since I don't use a rag to wash my face. This is kind of could be considered as my rag, you know? And y'all, when it's all said and done, I have to wash my face, my lips be so freaking dry, but that's the last step, so I'm trying to hold out. So next is my last two products. I have my lotion, and then I have my facial spray. I used to do my facial spray first and then do my lotion, but then I'm applying lotion to a wet face because I don't wait for this to dry. So I'm actually going to switch it. It doesn't really make a difference. So for lotion, I'm using the Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer. It's for combination skin. Again, goes hand in hand with my face wash. So I take like 1.5 pumps, maybe almost 2. Rub it. Another tip. Pat your lotion in and pat your like sprays in. Don't rub it into your face, or even with the spray, I don't really pat it in. I just fan it in and let it dry on my face. But lotions, I don't like rub it in my face. I pat it in. And it might sound a little off first, but I'm telling y'all, when y'all do it, y'all are gonna feel it. Like, it's just a different feel. Like, when I started patting products in, I felt it on my face. Like, I felt like it was doing something to my face. I cannot explain it, but just try it and let me know in the comments how it felt for you. And y'all gonna understand what I'm saying. At first, you may hear pat and lotion and like, what? It's not even gonna dissolve, but it do, y'all. It does, and you get the most out of your product. I feel like when you're rubbing it, you're kind of rubbing it away. Yeah. Then you'll have excess on your hands, so you can just go ahead and rub that in your hands like it's a hand lotion, even though it's not. And then I'm gonna take my facial spray. It is the Mario Badescu skincare. I don't know if I said that right. Mario Badescu skincare. This is the rose water one. I used to use the green one. I can't really tell the difference between them both, but I got the rose water one now, so. I don't know if y'all can hear them in the living room, but I'm sorry, y'all. Please excuse them in the background. So again, I just fan that in. And also while that's drying, I can finally go ahead and apply my damn Blistex because my lips are dry, y'all. I always say this for the last step, y'all. Face moisturized, lips moisturized. I'm feeling like a brand new BITCH all ready for bed, okay? Alright you guys, so that goes ahead and concludes my little skincare routine, and all of these products were under $10. Like the only two that may have not been under $10 was the face wash and the lotion, and maybe even the Mario Badescu, but it's everything's under $15 for a fact. I know that much. So it's very affordable skincare routine. Again, I don't do all of this stuff every day. This is my Sunday skincare routine. I do all these steps once a week. Otherwise, for the most part, I'm really only using a face wash, the Noxzema pads, the lotion, and the spray. That's really what I use every day. But I don't do the mask every day because don't nobody got time for it. I don't use my brush every day because don't nobody got time for it. But I hope you guys picked up a few gems and tips in this video. So what did we learn today? So for one, we learned not to exfoliate every day or use a face brush because it's not good for your skin. That's one. Two, we learned not to use towels or face rags. Use towels, like paper towels. We also learned to pat in our product and not rub. And if I'm missing anything, let me know in the comments. But those are the three main key points I want y'all to take from this video. As y'all can see, I do have a few blemishes. So I don't have perfect skin. I have one right here, and one right here. But also, I don't know if it's just me, but comment in the comment section below if this applies to you as well. But after I finish washing my face always seems, how do I want to say, like, my impurities show a lot more after I wash my face. But like if I leave it alone for like an hour or two, or in this case the next morning when I wake up, my face is a lot smoother than it was right after I wash my face. I feel like because I was irritating it and stuff, so it's just like acting up. But I wake up in the morning and it'll be fine. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll come on and show y'all it in the next morning. If not, just take my word for it, give it a try. Or if you can attest to this, you can, you know, comment in the comment section, let people know I ain't crazy and I ain't bugging. Again, make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, chat with me in the comments, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.